Let me give you a wonderful story. It's written by some doctor, I forgot his name. And there was one section about this man who basically was a drunkard, useless, didn't achieve anything, very angersome, people can get along, didn't have any friends, and he got cancer. So he couldn't deal with it in himself, so he had a counselor. And the counselor came to talk to him. And he was very angry, and he just ranted and raved about everything that was wrong in the world, everything that had gone wrong. And pretty much he started to keep talking and talking and talking. And this doctor says, you know, I can't change anything and I can't reverse anything, but I can listen to you. During their interviews and during their therapy, it came out that the guy was very angry with himself that he's dying, and he had done nothing for no one. Nothing. Well, this guy had an idea. The church that's nearby needed an air conditioning service. So the therapist said, why don't you go and do that? You know, the guy says he's got the knowledge. He says, why don't you go and do that? So the guy went to the pastor and talked. And the pastor was very open and very happy and very giving and said, sure, come and do it. We really need it. And take your time, you know, no rush. So every day, this fellow will go and fix up the air conditioning. And he was very touched by the people at the church because every day they bring him sandwiches and coffee. And they just showed him love and acceptance. And they didn't judge him, and they didn't look at what he did or didn't do. And that taking care of the air conditioning for the church healed him. So finally, many months later, I think 7, 8, 9 months later, he was dying. I mean, it was the last, and they were pulling out the intravenous. And the therapist came to see him. The dying guy said to the therapist, thank you for saving my life. And the therapist was like, you're dying. He said, no, thank you for saving my life. And you know what's so beautiful? Is it changed the therapist. The therapist got therapy. That saving someone's life wasn't about living how long, it was about how you lived. It's about what you did when you were alive.